Allie? Feeling rested yet?
Theo, look at me for a moment.
Huh? What? I feel funny.
Theo, you okay?
Yeah, I just... Wait, what are we doing again?
Just hanging out? You're being super weird.
Huh? Whatever.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Whispers of a Machine. Now,
I don't think I need to make her forget anything. I've got some more questions for you.
Okay.
Fine.
I have just made him forget because I honestly couldn't think of anything else to do. I feel like he was the one stopping her from talking, so I used, as you would have seen, I used amnesia on him so that I can maybe talk. And if we're being honest, it wouldn't work on the kid, so on the girl. So I'm assuming I did need to do that.
Come on, Alicia. I think you know where to find Miss M.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. I have ways of knowing when a person is lying.
Theo?
What?
Look at me, Alicia,
Yeah, there you
not
go.
him. I'm not leaving until you tell me the truth.
What? Who?
On the other side of this tunnel, there's an old fridge with a secret switch on the bottom. Miss M goes through there sometimes.
Thanks. You've been very helpful.
Wait, what? Why would you tell her that?
But
I'll let you guys, talk this out.
Lovely. To the junk heap. Yeah, basically, when I turned it on, and I had a little thought about everything that had happened in the previous episode, and I couldn't think of what else I could possibly do. But I knew the kids knew because they were being cagey, so I thought it was good to at least attempt this and see if it worked, and it kind of did, so that's fine.
Oh, there's some kind of switch under here. There we go.
And in we go. Uh-huh. So there's a power cord through here. An electrified fence. We need smart scan, maybe. Okay, we don't need a smart scan.
Can't get too close. That's really high voltage. I need to find someone who knows their way around electronics.
Right, okay. Still need to find that nutrient canister as well. Forgot about that. Okay. I mean, you know who we're going to see now, didn't you? There could only be one person. Alright, let's see if he can help.
Hi again.
Hey there.
Hey, do you know your way around electronics?
No way! He just happened to accidentally construct a store filled...
Yeah, I get it.
Don't mind him. Yes, I do know a thing or two about that.
Well, great. I need you to come with me to disconnect the power to a thing. A trap.
Oh, I'd love to help, but I can't leave the store like this. Got an important customer today. Why don't you check with Lisa over by the museum? She can probably help you out.
The woman who was fixing that broken power pole?
Yeah, that's her.
All right, thanks.
Lovely, I completely forgot.
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
But that does make sense. She was fixing an electric pole. Here we go. Let's have a, now we know her name.
Hey, there's an electrified fence in the junk heap. Can you help disconnect it?
I'd love to, but I need to repair this breaker box here first.
Okay, but how long will that take?
Hard to say. But unless this thing miraculously fixes itself, I could be stuck here all day.
Okay.
Looks like she's trying to fix something in this power box.
So I need to fix the power box. Okay, well that kind of helped. Although, we have an option right in front of us. Haha. Maybe she doesn't have to fix the box right now.
Huh. Wait a minute. What the heck am I doing out here? Wasn't I in the middle of something? I better go back to the workshop and figure something out. Maybe just a quick break first.
Hey, there's an electrified fence in the junk heap. Can you help disconnect it?
I suppose I have nothing better to do. Lead the way.
Hey, we're just making everyone forget everything.
The system is kind of cranky, so I'll only be able to cut the power briefly. Wait for a window and then do your business, but don't take too long or the power will come back on.
Right.
Got it. I'll go check it out and let you know when I'm done.
Okay, good luck.
Right, so she's able to... Yep, we'll get rid of that. So she's able to kind of stop it for a little while. And then I'm assuming I use my strength to kind of bust through. It's funny. It's funny. I am just making everyone forget everything just for me. Okay, so right, so there it's off. That's back on. Okay, so we'll wait. Here we go. See, technically there was a power. Yeah, we can't see the power cut line anymore. Okay, well we're through. Oh. We got ourselves.
Don't move. Oh, wait, you're that city cop. Fuck, I was expecting... Ugh. Today is not your day, sister.
Okay, so we can say the game's over. Put the weapon down. You're desperate. Is it because of the baby? Or I just want to talk. I'm gonna go with the baby.
You're desperate. Is it because of the baby? I can help.
Help me. How exactly? Our highly illegal womb tank is the only thing keeping him alive. And you're from the Bureau. We both know what you're gonna have to do.
I mean, yes. See, this is something I want to genuinely say. However, I've already told someone about it.
You seem quite sure of what I would or would not
I'm
do.
going with this because I haven't.
Perhaps
I'm not
things are less
openly
clear
lying
cut than
here.
you think.
I'm seeing clearly. All you're doing is trying to confuse me. You're just stalling. The killer is still out there and I have to stop him from hurting our...
Okay. Finding the murder is my job. If you don't cooperate, I can't help. I know how you feel. You don't have to do this alone. We're past stalling. That gunshot was loud. The cops will be here any second. I mean, that is true. But honestly, this is the real truth. We both want to catch the killer.
I know how you feel. You don't have to do this alone, Katerina. We both want to catch Carl's killer.
You're just telling me what you think I want to hear. But I must say, I admire your ability to stay collected in the face of death.
Collected or not, staring down a barrel is not pleasant. Please lower your weapon.
Oh, you think because you say please, I'll do as you say? Not gonna happen, sister. As soon as I take my guard down, you'll shoot me without batting an eye.
I'm sorry if you've been mistreated by cops before, but I'm not like that.
That's what you all say. No one takes responsibility.
So give me a chance to prove you wrong, Katerina. Keep the gun if you wish. We don't have to go to the station. Let's just sit down and talk about this.
I must be the most stupid, naive woman in the world.
Maybe.
You won't regret this, Katerina. So, you believe that the killer is after you now?
I know he is. He got Maya and Carl. I'm next, obviously.
Oh, so she doesn't know about the third one.
Let's not forget Leonard Dahl. He was butchered this morning.
Leonard? The recycling guy? Jesus, I had no idea. That's odd.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's because they just wanted to get rid of the weapon.
Odd how?
Because, actually, I have to give you the whole story for it to make sense.
Okay.
Carl and I wanted a child, but I can't. I have viable eggs, but there are other...
I can relate. Me and my partner. Well, something similar happened to us.
Then you can grasp our situation better than anyone. So anyway, we came into contact with a woman called Maya Strand who claimed that she could help us have a baby. She'd built a replica of an old womb tank. Forbidden technology, of course.
I see. And what did she want in return?
Our help with some of her other shady experiments. The lady was somewhat frail. She couldn't handle much heavy labor. She eventually revealed that she was a self-proclaimed member of the Conduit. Probably figured we had too much to lose to turn her in. She was...
Yes, I found the conduit connection. Playing with fire.
Yeah, so Carl and I decided to play along until after the birth and then escape Nordsund as a family.
So you merely pretended to sympathize with conduit beliefs, and then Maya was murdered.
Yes, EPOs did it, I'm sure. Those assholes must have found out.
EPOs. That rings a bell.
Earth Preservation Orthodox Society. Anti-tech group. You must have heard of them over at the Bureau. Used to be terrorist classified.
Oh yeah, I remember. So they have a church here in Nordsund?
Yep, near the old mall in Northtown. Big place. They get visitors from all over.
Yeah, it's north of the trash heap. I've been there. I don't think I've shown you guys because there was nothing there for me at that point, so I didn't put it in the video. But yeah, we've seen that church.
Why do you believe EPOs is responsible for the murders?
Who else? There's only one group still violently opposing the Conduit, and that is EPOS.
There's a hole in this murder theory, though. Leonard Dahl.
Oh, yeah. No idea how that guy fits into all this. Could be unrelated.
So you didn't know Leonard at all? He wasn't a member of your group?
Not as far as I know, but Maya kept us on a need-to-know basis. It's possible that she worked with him in some way.
If all of this is true, why did you take a new name when you came to Nordsund?
It's a long story, but I left a life that was pretty ugly. I had to escape an abusive boyfriend. I needed a fresh start here in Nordsund. The nickname thing just happened. It felt natural, and then, well, I guess it stuck.
That doesn't explain why your relationship with Carl was kept a secret, though.
Carl and I happened really fast. It wasn't so much intentionally kept a secret, it just never became a public thing. When we started collaborating with Maya, we obviously had all the more reason to keep things quiet.
Well, I'm going to give all of this some thought and report to my superior. I'll be back later if I come up with more questions.
Okay, before you go, just the womb tank. The nutrients must be running low by now. Without replenishment, he could be hurt. Even die.
You're right. I went by the apartment and the nutrient levels were critical.
Damn it! Maya was supposed to install a replacement canister when she was attacked.
Do you know where she'd keep a thing like that?
I'm not entirely sure, but my guess would be somewhere near the museum.
All right, I'll look into it.
You have no idea how much that means to me.
You're welcome.
Oh. 3. We had 3 good ones. Yeah, we had 3 of the ones we're doing anyway, so we're still up here. Okay, well that was all very interesting. So we've now got a lot more of the story. I might ask her about this, even though she said she didn't know him. So it's highly doubtful she would know.
I need to pick your brain.
Okay.
But let's ask. Let's just put that on, just in case.
Any idea of what this opens?
None whatsoever.
Ah, well, it was worth asking. Yeah, let's ask her about the canister as well.
Remind me again. Where should I look for?
It should be somewhere in the museum area.
So, either in or outside of the museum, in theory. And I don't think any of this matters. She's told us everything she can, and she was pretty in-depth.
Alright, I got what I needed for now.
Good.
Okay, that'll do for now. I can't see what else she could possibly help with.
I'm gonna head out now. Don't go too far.
I won't. And thanks, Farah. You're not like most city cops I've dealt with.
You're welcome. Stay alert. The killer is still out there.
I'll be careful.
Okay. So, unless anything happens, we are going to make our way to the museum. Okay, so this is the church. So as you can see, there's a bunch of stuff. The stairs go to the church.
Not sure what happened here, but it looks like old damage. Somebody swept up the glass on the outside, but didn't bother with actually repairing the windows. Doesn't look functional. There's probably a staircase somewhere.
For me, it's this. It's funny that we happen to have that here. But it cuts off halfway. You just wouldn't have that on it.
Maybe later.
There you go, and a coffee. So we're going to go upstairs.
That looks like the
There you
Epos
go.
church, but the entrance is barred. It's getting late, so they're probably closed for the day. I'll come back tomorrow and check them out. They're definitely worth investigating, considering Katarina's testimony.
Right, so this is for tomorrow, which means we can at least ask the 2 officers about them. So we'll go and do that now. And then...
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
What do you know about the Free Church of Epos?
We have a few members in the family, but I've never been there myself. Always felt uncomfortable in churches.
Alright, well that was really helpful.
Alright, I'm off.
Good luck out.
That was kind of as much as I expected.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
Are you familiar with the Conduit?
I believe so, yes. It's some old terrorist network connected to illegal technology, right?
Yes, exactly.
Wait. Don't tell me these murders are terrorist-related.
I can't say for sure, but if there's anything you can tell me, anything you've heard or seen.
I'll let you know.
What do you know about the Free Church of Epos?
Well, I'm no member myself, but my father was an Epos man.
Oh, really? What made you pick a different path?
I suppose I never had much faith in a higher power. I believe in humanity, and that's enough for me.
What's your impression of the church, then?
Positive overall. From my point of view, they've always been a friendly group of people. Law-abiding and ready to lend a hand when the town needed it.
All right, got it.
Okay.
That's all I need.
Very well.
Okay, now, that leaves very little else. other than trying to find the nutrients canister. Now I think what's probably going to happen, because it's late in the day, I find the nutrients canister and then I fill them up with nutrients in an apartment. I put the nutrients in the new tank, and that will probably be the end of this day. And then tomorrow we will investigate the church. I think is probably what's going to happen. But that means that we have to find the nutrients canister. Now, I find it interesting that she said specifically the area, the church, she'd probably keep it in the church area. I find it interesting that she said that she'd probably keep it in the museum area, because this is what I would perceive to be the museum area. If it's inside the museum, you would think she would have said she would keep it in the museum. To say that a museum area makes me think it's out here.
Looks like she was trying to fix something in this power box.
But what though?
I don't think extra strength helps there.
And there's very little else out here. So in my mind, it feels like it kind of has to be inside the museum. And the girl did say previously that that she'd freaked out after she had pushed a load of the buttons. So it makes me feel like maybe it's a button pushing thing. But that's where I'm going to leave it. So that's another episode for this week. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Whispers of a Machine. Now this is part of Retro Weekend, although at the moment it's the only part of Retro Weekend. I do want to do Amiga playthroughs, and getting that up and running at the moment is a hassle, but I will get it done, don't you worry. So yeah, keep checking back. I'm going to be streaming live next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday as always. Come along and watch, or watch the video afterwards. And then there's going to be a brand new version of Learn to Love next week. It's going to be Friday. I'm really looking forward to it, so keep an eye out for that. If you haven't seen any Learn to Love before, then by all means check the eye on the top of the screen. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.